Probiotics do not fix the root cause of your gut issues. Most gut issues like SIBO, IBS, bloating are caused by bacteria. For example, Streptococcus bacteria, which is very antibiotic resistant. And there is a big misconception about healthy bacteria fighting bad bacteria. That's not what's going on in your body. They just coexist. What's really causing symptoms with your gut is bad bacteria, but the healthy bacteria you take from a probiotic is not fighting that. You need antibacterial foods. You need antibacterial supplements and herbs. Foods, for example, garlic, onions, aromatic herbs like oregano or rosemary or thyme, super helpful for that. Supplements like golden seal, oil of oregano, not essential oil of oregano, the extract. Essential oil is very abrasive, it's very bad for you internally. But this is really the problem with probiotics. They don't fix an issue.
So the lie about probiotics, that they don't fix your gut, and that all of our gut issues are strictly related to bad bacteria. And how we reverse that is by eating antibacterial foods. There's a bit of misinformation here. There's a bit of overgeneralizing. It itself is a trap, as he mentions, where there's tens of thousands of scientific articles, some of higher quality than others, that show and demonstrate the efficacy of probiotics and prebiotics, and especially in combination. The bad bacteria reference, yeah, they do. Bad bacteria can create a problem. One of the main defenses against bad bacteria are good bacteria. The misinformation of the good bacteria just coexist with bad bacteria, that is not true. There are so many of the organisms that we have in us and probiotics that literally produce antibiotics, antimicrobials. They communicate with our immune system to help our body rid itself of these unwanted or pathogenic organisms. It is a beautiful dynamic that works from the good organisms and the body to eliminate unwanted or undesirable organisms, otherwise pathogenic. That is a fact. Those are absolutely factual statements from me, whereas if you just eat antibacterial foods, which, by the way, its own story behind it, because there are antibacterial compounds in foods, but the main benefit of food for us is that it feeds the good organisms. That's the main benefit of plant foods. Their antibacterial nature is a secondary, and you have to almost purify when you eat onions. People that have FODMAPs respond very poorly to onions, not because of the antibacterial, but because of the polysaccharides, the oligosaccharides that are metabolized and create gas and discomfort. There's so many things here that I could go into. Bottom line is, there's overwhelming evidence of the benefits of probiotics and prebiotics, and the food that we eat is designed to feed these types of organisms. And the closer we get to human-based probiotics, which is our focus, you get even greater benefit than you do from fermented foods, which they themselves, the probiotics, have a benefit.